Alright, so the game has updated recently, and I don't know how well this mod is going to work at the moment because it's a little out of date. But there isn't too many things that should really affect us with this, other than just like a few pelt changes and stuff. But the pelts shouldn't really get messed up, and if they do, hopefully it just comes up as an error cat and not crash the entire game. Ooh, Bay Whisper. That's an interesting name. Look at that, everybody's wounds have healed. That's awesome. No! The overflowing river sweeps all the cats in the patrol away. River Lily died.
Man, we're like, what, a minute into this video and already we've lost one of our characters. I mean, that is just some kind of luck. Very common luck for this video, this challenge, I feel. Always losing people. Any sort of challenges I do, it's just full of, like, loss. You know, I definitely feel that Rhymestar would be a little bit traumatized by seeing this cat that they were on a patrol with just drowning in front of them, you know? I mean, I don't know about you, but I feel like that would traumatize me. And sure, you know, the leader has to witness death a lot. I mean, that's kind of part of having the 9 lives. You know, you're gonna outlive a lot of people. But it's still not exactly the most fun thing to see. But I definitely think Rhymestar is gonna take this a little bit hard, because, you know, we try to avoid death as much as possible in the Lineage challenge. I mean, we are trying to keep the Lineage alive, believe it or not. You know, I bet drowning is probably one of the, like, worst ways to die as a warrior cat. Like, maybe that might be a little bit much to say that much, but it's just like, I don't know, if you're hit by, like, a monster, you know, the death is quite quick. But if you're, like, you know, drowning, yeah, I gotta feel, like, the water and stuff, and it's just like, eh. Water is so incredibly hard to draw, I will say that much. So just, like, bear with me here. Like, it resembles water, so it's close enough, you know? But, like, goodness. But, yeah, this is River Lily's goodbye and entrance into StarClan. And sadly, Rhymestar was the one who had to witness them being swept away and was unable to do anything. He's definitely a little bit shaken by the event, but I'm sure our leader will pull through and be able to still aid the clan in this tough time.
Bay Whisper announced they're expecting kits. Man, Rhymestar hears the news of River Lily's death. Everybody's really upset. No cat is truly fit to be deputy, but the position cannot remain vacant. Bay Whisper is appointed as the new deputy. And we really need to get more cats going, but we really don't have many selections for who can be mates. Just make sure every cat has at least one mate. There might be some polyamory going on, which I think is super cool that they added that in the new update. But to be able to get more cats and stuff, it's probably our best option. Meekash is expecting kits. Baywish had 3 kits. Let's go. Okay, let's see. Health kit. Moon kit. Oh, they're so cute. Conquer kit? That is a really weird name. Okay. They're the kids of Bay Whisper and Wishbone B.
So now we are on to Bay Whisper with their new kit. It's crazy how much Bay Whisper has, like, grown throughout this challenge. Like, I know cats mature, obviously, but it's like, I don't know, we really watched Bay Whisper grow up, didn't we? I guess it's easier to get attached to cats when I only have, like, maybe 5 at a time. You know, all these cats in ClanGen are all so pretty, and, you know, the patterns are not exactly the easiest thing to draw. Sometimes I'm worried I'm not going to do the cat's designs justice, you know? But I suppose that's what practice is for, just, you know. I've definitely improved in drawing cat patterns since I started this. You know, Baypaw has definitely been here for a very long time, and I think they definitely feel a sort of responsibility to carry on this lineage. They want to do their best to keep everybody going. This clan, it means a lot to them, and they want to do their best to just keep everybody driving along and expanding the clan, you know? You know, I'm curious, out of all the cats in our little lineage challenge right now, what is everybody's favorite? And I guess you could answer this at the end of the video too and include those cats, but I'm very curious to see if people pick out a favorite cat over these videos and stuff. I mean, it makes the most sense to become, like, attached to somebody after watching them grow and improve with all the things going on. But I'm curious, who out of these characters do you feel is the most, like, main character type? Or who is your favorite? Whichever one is easier to answer, I guess. I love hearing people's thoughts and stuff in the comments, and it allows me to, like, join in on conversation and stuff. And I think it's awesome that we have a little community kind of building up here. Like, I genuinely don't know what happened, because, like, 2 months ago, you know, I was barely getting a few views on my videos, and all of a sudden I decided to make a silly video about cats. And, you know, I really appreciate all the people who've been, like, tuning in and stuff, and just watching me draw these silly little cats and make stories and stuff. It genuinely means a lot to me, and I enjoy that in the comments I can hold conversations with the people who sit through these videos and stuff, and sort of learn what people are looking for in their videos and stuff like that, you know? I love how pale Moon Kit is, because they just remind me of a moon, you know? It is so very hard to tell kitten patterns just from their, like, newborn sprites, because they do not have a lot of definition. Which kind of feels like how kittens are in real life, because when they're so tiny, you can barely figure out what colors they are. Especially with cats that are, like, mostly white, like point cats, like Siamese and stuff like that. They're definitely mostly just white at the beginning. I like to think that either the mentors or parents teach their kids how to fly in this little clan of ours. Very much similar to how, like, a mama bird has to teach her little babies how to fly and stuff. So here we are, Bay Whisper teaching their 3 new kits how to fly.
Bay Whisper, why are you being secretive about Wishbone B being the other parent? That's weird. Oh, it says Heath Kit, not Health Kit. Okay, that's a lot less of a weird name. Wishbone B, you are the only person who can be a medicine cat right now, and we kind of need a medicine cat, so... And they had their 2 cats. Mingash and Wishbone B. Oh my gosh, wait, how many parents do they have? Their parents are Mingash, Wishbone B, Rhymestar, and Bay Whisper.
Now we're on to Wishbone B's new kit. And I don't know about you guys, but Wishbone B is honestly my favorite cat in this entire series. I adore them so much. Her stupid name makes me so happy. I don't know about you guys, but I am so very proud of Wishbone B. We're continuing on our little legacy and adding more kits to our pile. I don't know how, but this game really did manage to capture the exact feeling that, like, newborn kits have. Like, the pictures of the little potato kits, you know, they're freaking, that's what a kitten looks like, you know? ClanGen is so right about this being kittens. Those are kittens. These kittens are so stupid and cute. Look at them. Oh. Wishbone B and Minkash definitely did have the kittens ever.
What? Sorry? God, there is so much going on here. So we've got Minkash, not blood-related, parent of Bay Whisper, child of Squirrel Stripe and Spore Sprinkle. Wishbone B, who is blood-related and mate of Bay Whisper. Rhymestar is the adoptive parent, and Bay Whisper, who is adoptive half-sibling. So wait. I cannot tell. Maybe polyamory is just making things even more confusing here. These cats got 4 parents, except one of their parents is also their sibling. Half-sibling, but still sibling. I'm just gonna choose to ignore that. Oh, Heathkit died of green cough. Moonpaw touches nose with Bay Whisper.
Here we go now. Leap is now Leap Paw, and will be mentoring under Bay Whisper. How awesome is that? Leap Paw most certainly is nervous for now being an apprentice, but is still confident that they're going to do their best. And no matter what happens, they want to be the best apprentice that they possibly can be for their new mentor. Leap-Paw hopes more than anything that their mentor is going to help them succeed in life. And lucky for them, Bay Whisper also hopes that they can be that for them. And here we are. Many of the kits are now going to be apprentices, and slowly our lineage will continue to build.
Conquerpaw apprenticed to Rhymestar. That's awesome. Ooh, Bay Whisper got their paw stuck in a 2-leg tree, and while they eventually escape, their leg is heavily injured. Minkash believes they are part of a new prophecy. Oh. Newly made apprentice Minopaw touches noses with their new mentor, Rhymestar. Leappaw touches noses with Bay Whisper. Bay Whisper's mangled leg is looking much better and seems to have healed well. No scars either, awesome. Conquerpaw got a broken bone. Good lord. Bay Whisper is expecting kits. Minnoleaf. Oh, there seems to be an infection growing in Conquerpaw's broken bone. That's not good. Leap Feather. Conquerbone. Are you kidding me? That's just messed up. That's so mean. Why would they call the cat who broke their leg earlier Conquerbone? They sure conquered their broken bone. I'm pretty sure that the cats don't choose suffixes like based off of stuff in this game, at least. I don't think the coding like has anything for that. From what I saw anyways. So unless it actually does have like stuff in place for those events, that is really cool if they have that. But if that's actually just like, if that's just by chance, that is so funny, but also so messed up. Rhymestar, what's wrong with you? Wishbone B are expecting kits. Looks like Wishbone B and Bay Whisper have 4 kittens now. Moonbrook as a new warrior. Conquerbone's broken bone is healed. I am so happy for Conquerbone. Finds a rogue named Current. That is a cool name.
I love the odd names that we can get from cats finding either loners or kitty pets and such. I don't know, Current is just such a cool name. I like it. I hope that having Current allows our clan to continue to breed and spread on their legacy. Because it definitely gets hard whenever a lot of the cats are just kind of related to each other. They obviously can't have kids. But from the sounds of it, it looks like Current, is very excited to help our clan. They want to help us persevere and, they're going to lend their paw where they can. So let's hope that Current can become a very capable member of our clan. It's crazy to me how many people are actually invested in the little cat game, but like I said, I am very happy for it. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, I didn't even know the freaking ClanGen community was this big until a few few weeks ago, whatever. And here is our dear current. I do hope that they bring great fortune to our clan and help us expand our legacy further.
We have Flutter Kit, which is adorable, considering the wings. Ebony Kit. Badger Kit. And Frost Kit. Minnow Leaf announced they are expecting kits. Ooh, does Minnow Leaf have a mate? I don't think you have a mate. Who on earth are you having kids with, then? Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about, like, some of the sprites are gonna be a little bit messed up, because I don't think cats can be blue. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think they can be bright blue. So yeah, some of the sprites are gonna be messed up, because I don't think this texture add-on is quite up to date yet. Because this new update came out, like, less than a week ago, I think. So, just give it some time. Oh, I have never seen heterochromia in this game before. That is so cool. Flutter Kit. Flutter Kit, you're so pretty. Wishbone B and Rhymestar welcome a single kitten. Moonbrook was seen arguing and borderline fighting with a loner. Minnow Leaf thinks they'll have a large litter. Leaf Feather announced they are expecting kits. And Frost Kit has a headache. Poor Frost Kit. Rhymestar was seen in a very serious conversation with a kitty pet. Rhymestar is constantly talking to, like, loners and kitty pets. Rhymestar, what are you doing? Hungerbone fought a fox? Dude. I'm surprised you don't have any scars from that. No one knows who Minnow Leaf had their litter of 2 kits with, but they seem very happy watching over their little offspring in the nursery. Leaf Feather thinks they'll have a small litter. Shrew Kit. And Furled Kit. Furled Kit is so cute, but I already see, like, just a lime green spot right there. So I'm very curious to see how colorful they are in the end. Leaf Feather had a litter of 3 kits with an unknown partner. Wing Clan doesn't have a medicine cat. What happened? Yep, there's Furled Kit's, little blue leaves. And also they're transparent. They got blue wings and transparent skin. So does Chirp Kit. Chirp Kit is also transparent. Fruit Kit! Oh, they look like a little cow. Tawny Kit. And Fern Kit.
So many of our cats just had kittens, so what I'm gonna do is just draw a bunch of them together. So, this little black kitten over here is going to be Ebony Kit. This one next to them is going to be Badger Kit. I adore how stupid little kittens look. I enjoy doodling them. Right here, we're going to have Perp Kit, which I realize he's technically transparent and not brown because there was issues with the mod, but we're just gonna draw him brown so he looks normal right there. Because I don't really want to draw transparent cats. Which is why there is not going to be a lot of the transparent cats in any of the art depicted, because they're going to just be exiled, and we're going to ignore the fact that they exist. Think of it as like there's a transparency disease going around or something, and we gotta exile them so that our cats don't get infected, because that's kind of what it is. It's like a genetic mutation that we're trying to prevent. Technically. I mean, in more technically, it's just the mod is outdated, and that's the end of it, but you know, the disease of transparency can, affect our cats. We must do what we can to get rid of the transparency before it spreads to them all. Because I don't know about you, but I think the cats might be afraid of transparency. Kinda looks like they're, vanishing, you know? And the other cats don't want to be transparent, so they have to exile the cats. Can't have that disease spreading, can we? So right here we have True Kit, and we have another transparent kitten up here, Furled Kit, but I am also going to just draw her that brown color. And instead of giving her a blue wing, we're just going to give her a light colored wing instead and call that good. This one laying down right here is going to be Fruit Kit, which sadly Fruit Kit has the transparency disease, so I'm not sure how long they're going to be able to stay with us. Man, StarClan has blessed us with so many kittens as of late. I think StarClan is looking down at us and being like, yeah, this clan deserves a little bit of a break. They've got so much going on and so few members of their clan. If we don't start giving them kittens now, they might die out. And here we are with all of our current kittens in our clan. We've had a lot of births happening, and StarClan is sitting here blessing us with so many new lives.
I'm almost tempted to just, like, exile any cats that are just, like, oddly transparent, just so that we don't have them on our list. You're, like, half transparent. Fruitkit, what happened to you? You were so cute. Flutterpaw is an apprentice. Ebony Paw, Badger Paw, Frost Paw. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna keep Fruit here for a second. And then once they turn into an apprentice, if they're still half see-through, then I'll exile them. Just giving them a chance to possibly mature out of their see-throughness. I don't want to pair current with everybody, but like half these people don't have anybody who's old enough to go with them. I'll just wait till some of these kittens mature, I think. Aw, cute. It's like over their wings. There's an infection going in Moonbrook's broken bone. Ooh, a Shrewpaw is an apprentice. Their mentor is current. Nice. Shrewpaw got a broken jaw. Jeez. Fruitpaw is now an apprentice. Oh, yep, and they're half clear. Alright. Sorry, Fruitpaw. We don't accept clear cats in the in the clan. Tawnypaw and Fernpaw. Wishbone B is having more kids already. Frostfleck. That's a cool name. I like it. Flutterkill. That's a really weird name, but okay. Ebony Nibble. I don't know how I feel about that name either. Oh, kittens. We have Pigeon Kit, Goose Kit, Wind Kit. We're gonna have to keep an eye on you. You better not be as clear as the wind in a few minutes. Oh my god, I didn't realize Leap Feather, the one who's been giving us all these kits, is the one that's see-through. Sorry, Leap Feather, has to be done. I got the curse of the transparency. Badger Flash. Oh, that is a cool name. Current is having kits. Model Face. Aw. Buttergill. We need a medicine cat, and I feel like you have medicine cat energy. Tawny Belly. That's cute, but also a really silly name. Fern Gleam. Ooh, that's interesting. Rhymestar lost a life when they fell from the top branches of a tree. Gosh dang it. At least you still have 8. You only lost 1.
So I definitely think Rhymestar's being a little bit cocky here. Trying to be like, oh yeah, I can stand on tree branches and be fine. And even if I won't be fine, I have like 9 lives, so it'll be fine. And I think that's probably the reason that they got hurt. They weren't thinking, didn't use their wings to catch their fall, and ended up hurting themselves quite a bit by just falling off a freaking tree. I don't think the clan's gonna let them live this one down, you know? So, you know, Rhymestar might be a little bit of a laughingstock for a minute, but he still is the leader, and everybody still respects him, but, you know, they'll probably call him Rhymestar the Tree Breaker for a little bit. Little guy can't even balance on a tree for long enough. You know, with how klutzy Rhymestar seems to be, everybody's kind of surprised he's managed to live this long. I mean, how do you fall out of a tree when you literally have wings? Rhymestar may be not the brightest cat. Very much he has orange cat energy, if you know what I mean. But StarClan still chose him for a reason, and the clan members definitely understand that. While he may be a little less than competent sometimes, the clan still trusts that they are in good hands. Which I suppose is good so he doesn't get kicked out of the clan. I really enjoy just making these kind of messier drawings for these cats. Something about them are just, they're fun to make. You know, I have a lot of people in the comments always asking, like, oh, how do you draw your cats? Or, like, can you teach me how to draw cats and stuff? And, like, man, I don't know how to teach somebody to do that. Like, I've been drawing cats since I was, like, I don't know, a toddler who could handle like a pencil and stuff, you know? As soon as I could pick up a pencil, I was sitting there drawing stupid cats and junk. Like, obviously, when I was a kid, they didn't look that good, but... You know, it's just like, I've had a lot of practice throughout my life and stuff, and... But realistically, the only thing I can say is, you know, look at, like, people's art styles of how they draw cats and stuff, and sort of just figure out how you want to, and practice. There's plenty of different types of art styles out there, and plenty of people who do know how to make tutorials and make them make sense. But, you know, my favorite way of telling stories is visually, because that is the kind of learner that I am. I'm both, like, a visual and a hands-on learner, so if I'm hands-on visually making these cats, it makes me have more of a bond with them than just playing the game and reading out words, which is why I tackle these videos in this way. If I were to play this game and upload this video and not do any sort of art or that sort of thing with them, I genuinely would forget the cats' names immediately after. And I'm not sure how many people agree with that, but, you know, that's just how I see it. And that's part of the reason I like drawing them. Also, I just like drawing cats. Like, I don't got any excuse for that one. I grew up drawing cats, and so I still love drawing cats.
Rhymestar's body just couldn't continue forward. They've lost all their remaining lives to old age. They've lost their last life and have traveled to StarClan. Baystar has received their 9 lives and has become the new leader of the clan. They feel like they are not ready for this new responsibility, but will try their best to do what is right for the clan. Alright, leader ceremony.
Well, geez, look at who our new freaking leader is all of a sudden. You know, I was talking about how, you know, Rhymestar is kind of a klutz, but they're not dead yet, and all this junk, and talking good about them, and now they're dead already. Like, I know it's from old age, sure, but I guess that's the best thing you can die from in here in Warrior Cats, is just being a leader and living out your life. I swear, my cats always die the most, like, horrendous ways that I almost never see them die from old age anymore, and it's kind of insane. I definitely think Baystar has kind of moved their way up to being kind of like the main character. While Wishbone B is definitely my favorite cat that we have, it's hard to ignore when somebody just decides that they're the main character. You know, and I respect that of them, honestly. I think Whisper has definitely solidified their space in this clan, and has definitely come a long way in showing that they are more than capable for being a leader of sorts of this clan. So, Whisper, welcome back to the clan, with your new name of Baystar.
Heathkit bounds out to the new leader. They flick their tail and head back to make room for the next cat. There's no doubt in River Lily's mind that Whisper would be the wise leader of a legend one day. A life for instincts. Squirrel Stripe approaches, a warm smile on their face. They offer a life for faith. Barley Flick dips their head in greeting. They receive a life for courage. Gentle Patch strides forward. They give a life for empathy. Wisdom was a virtue that was well valued in StarClan. Quail Petal hopes that with this life of sympathy, that Whisper can find the courage and power to be a great leader. Shadowbrook approaches, a warm smile on their face. They offer a life for devotion, whispering to take care of the clan the best they can. Sporeprickle walks up to Whisper, offering a life for unity. Finally, Rhymestar steps forward. There's pride in their gaze as they stare into Whisper's eyes. They give a life for leadership through the darkest of times. Rhymestar hails Whisper by their new name, Baystar, telling them that their old life is no more, guardianship of Wing Clan, and they are told to use their new power wisely. The group of stray cats yowls Baystar's name in support. Baystar wakes up feeling a new strength within their body and knowing they are now ready to lead the clan. That's awesome. Conquerbone fought a dog but was barely even hurt. Conquerbone is just getting into all sorts of trouble all the time, and I really worry about them. Shrewpaw is now Shrew Fern. Pigeon Paw. Goose Paw. Wind Paw. Although I'm pretty sure Wind Paw has to be exiled. Everyone's upset about Rhymestar, like, look at all this. Daystar chooses Moonbrook to take over as deputy. Oh, that's awesome. You're the new deputy. Why does it say we don't have a healthy medicine cat? What happened? We've got like 2 medicine cats, don't we? They both hurt. Oh, grief-stricken. Everybody's grief-stricken. Here, you're gonna have to be a medicine cat now. You're the only one who's not, like, crying. Mikash gazes blankly at the wall of the medicine den, not acknowledging that Ebony Nibble beside them. Ebony Nibble sighs and sits beside them, hoping that their presence can provide some comfort. Guess Mingash doesn't like that there's a new medicine cat around. But they're here to help support the clan. Keep everybody healthy.
With the news of Rhymestar's death, Mingash is definitely not handling it well. Being the medicine cat has a lot of responsibility, but with the death of their parent, it's hard to want to continue that, even with the responsibility that lies on your shoulder. So she's definitely not holding up well, and because of that, we have employed Ebony Nibble to come and aid. Try and take the load of stress off of Minkash's shoulders, at least partly. Although it is certainly needed, Minkash isn't exactly the most excited to have help in her medicine den. But really, she couldn't care less because she's so sad and distraught. She can't think of, like, really anything right now. The only thing going through her mind is, the what ifs of what if he didn't die and what if he was still here. Ebony Nibble knows that they can't really do much to help, but they have agreed to try and lift this burden off of their shoulders, at least slightly. So, I know it's a tiny bit late now that we're at, 1,050 followers, or now that we're at 1,500 followers. I was wondering, what should I do for a 1,000 subscribers special? Should I do something? Maybe I could do, something where I sit here and draw other people's ClanGen cats or something like that. Or maybe do some sort of video to celebrate, or a stream. I'm not sure what people would really be into, so if anybody has any sort of suggestions, I'd love to hear it. But anyways, here are these 2 medicine cats. And while Minkash isn't the most enthusiastic about the help, they definitely appreciate it, even if they aren't showing it quite yet.
Ebony Nibble is caught outside of clan territory. What are you doing? You're supposed to be a good example now. You're supposed to be helping the clan. Model Paw. Ah, Shrewfern actually has options. Seems like you're the most compatible with Tawny. I'll put Fern with Shrew. That sounds okay. Current travels to Little Clan to resolve some recent personal disputes. However, it seems that Current only made Little Clan more upset. Model Fin. Ooh, that's interesting. Goosash. Aw. That's a cool name. Pigeon Scratches announce that they are expecting kits. Oh, let's go. Wishbone B announced they are also expecting kits. Oh goodness, there's gonna be so many kittens running around soon. Pigeon had a litter of 5? Good lord. Oh, Beam Kit. Okay, well. Midnight Kit. Heart Kit. Chaffinch Kit. And Weed Kit. No. I don't know who you are, but you're not allowed to be here. Dakari. Alright, another pregnancy is finished. Lime Kit, who is getting exiled. Elder Kit. Barracuda Kit. Oh, good lord. Some of these new names that have been added are unhinged, and I love them. Gosh, apparently we're having a war against Little Clan. The tension between Wing Clan and Little Clan is palatable, with even the smallest actions potentially leading to violence.
So, geez, our clan is currently in a war with Little Clan. Let's hope that, none of our cats die from this. I really don't want to lose any cats to a war. I'm not sure what tensions we've had with Little Clan, but I imagine all the cats in our forest have some sort of wings. So Little Clan, I'm giving smaller wings, as you can see right here. And that's kind of where they got their clan name from, is their small set wings. They can't fly with the wings, but that makes them stronger physically because of that. So while our clan might be better in the sky, they're definitely better on the ground. I like to imagine that Little Clan is a newer clan around this part, and they don't really understand why we have so much territory compared to them, when we barely have any cats in our clan. They think it's ridiculous that we don't let other people into our clan very often, and that our little legacy just seems be a bad thing for our clan, as we barely have any members. And they just absolutely hate our way of life, and think that they should have more territory than us because they have more members. Baystar, however, is not having any of this because we did the work to claim our land, and we had to die and fight for it ourselves. We've gone through our trouble to get this land, and they need to respect that. And if they couldn't respect it, then we would simply have to fight them. And this is how the war broke out. Imagine you just become leader of a clan, and all of a sudden you're having to try and prevent a war from breaking out. I wish we were able to see what other clan cats look like. I'd love to know who Little Clan is made up of. But to keep things simple, I'm just going to draw them as sort of shadowy black cats with little defining features. But the defining feature of Little Clan is going to be their small set wings. So if you see a cat with smaller wings that isn't a kitten, more than likely they're either from Little Clan, or they are a Little Clan cat still. So here, this is how Little Clan's just going to be represented. Just sort of a black featureless cat with tinier set wings, and just some single colored eyes like this. And I think that'll help kind of differentiate them, but still allow the focus to be on our cat. I wonder if having mediator cats in our clan would make it where wars break out less. I genuinely don't know much about the mediator warrior cat, role.
Midnight Paw. Heightened battle training has left Midnight Paw sore and tired. Newly made apprentice Harchpaw touches nose with their new mentor, Ferngleam. Chappitch Pitch is going to Pigeon Scratch. Weedpaw going to Goose Ash. Harsh sparring season left Weedpaw bruised. They worry they'll do badly in a real fight against Little Clan. The war with Little Clan has finally ended.
Minnow, I'm pretty sure coming back to the clan with a collar on your neck is some sort of rule against our clan. Luckily this challenge doesn't have anything to do with, betraying warrior code or anything, so I'm sure Star Clan wouldn't like you just having a kitty pet collar on. But whatever, you're cute, so you're forgiven. I mean, listen, Minnow Leaf, sure, they went and, kind of betrayed the clan a little bit with having a kitty pet collar on and doing whatever it was to get a hold of one of those. But I'm sure Star Clan will forgive them, right? I guess we'll just have to see.
Badger Flash has also come with a green collar. Badger Flash went missing and was found dead in the territory. Did somebody murder them because they came back with a kitty pet collar? Maybe another cat just didn't like that.
So sadly, it seems like Badger Flash was found dead in the territory. And with all the stuff that's been going on with Little Clan and stuff lately, well, we don't know for certain. My clan is pretty certain that Little Clan had something to do with Badger's death.
Tawny Belly has realized She-Cat doesn't describe them anymore. Tawny Belly's now a male. Elder Kit steps forward and is named Elder Paw. Barracuda Paw is being apprenticed to Conquerbone. Gooseash was seen racing along the border with their rival from Little Clan. I wish I could see all the cats that are in Little Clan, because I am very curious. Oh, there's a kitty pet begging for their housefolk. Ooh. The kitty pet got hit by a monster while trying to get back to their person. That's so sad. Moonbrook's tail was badly injured by a fox. Heartdew. That's adorable. Chaffinch Twist. Ooh. Those are cool names. Shroonfall. Shroonfern fell into a river. An Elderpaw drowned alongside Shroonfur while trying to rescue them.
So, sadly, it looks like we're losing another one of our warrior cats. To water at that. I don't know why we lose so many of these clan cats to water. I think our wings don't function very well in water compared to not being wet. The water makes our wings heavy and almost impossible to fly. So falling in a river can be detrimental to our cats. While yes, our cats are quite confident flyers, they can't help but whenever their wings get heavy, they just can't fight against the current that well. But sadly, whenever a cat falls into a rushing river like that, you can't do much to save them. But Shrewfern didn't think. Shrewfern just wanted to help. And while yes, putting others' needs in front of your own is a very admirable thing to do as a warrior, it can also cost you your life, and in that case, this is what happened to Shrewfern. But their life will not be forgotten. They'll be remembered both in Star Clan and in Wing Clan. They will be remembered for their honorable actions and help to save this clan. Shrewfern did their absolute best to save them, but sadly, not a thing that you can do. Not most of the time, at least. And with that, we say goodbye to 2 more of our beloved clan members. Rest in peace, Shrewfern. Rest in peace, Shrewfern and Elderpaw. And here's the final image for this.
Midnight Rise. That sounds like the coolest name ever. What the heck? I have never seen a name so cool. Midnight Rise. That sounds like a freaking main character's name, honestly. Man, we are still just arguing all the time with Little Clan. Barracuda, Maine. Interesting. The medicine cat apprentice from Little Clan comes asking for burdock. You refuse to say why their clan needs them, but your clan still provides with burdock. That is really sweet. But also, we just got out of war with them, so I'm honestly surprised that we would have given them anything, but that is sweet of our medicine cat to do so.
So I'm not going to color this one just because this is a Little Clan cat coming over and asking if we have any burdock root for them. I decided to characterize their medicine cat apprentice by having little leaves in their fur on the top of their head. They're quite small, smaller wings, but they're very confident when coming to ask us for help.
Oh, Heartdew died, Mottlefint died, and Pigeon Scratch died. Oh no. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to fight those rogues. Weed Tooth. Oh, that's interesting. So we have a cat named Baystar, who is not affiliated with Bay Clan. Minnowleaf was seen speaking calmly to a cat from Bay Clan. Oh, Little Clan is now asking for Daisy. Interesting. Minnowleaf and Baystar are killed by a gang of rogues? Like, all of Baystar's hearts, or just... like, all of Baystar's lives, or just one of them?
So, sadly, here we lose Minnowleaf. Pretty quickly after they got their collar, too, I want to say. I definitely don't think that Minnowleaf was very looked happily upon by Star Clan. They seem to be trying to get rid of him every second, trying to send him to a kitty pet home, or trying to dissuade his loyalty in somehow. So with that, Star Clan finally succeeded in trying to get rid of this cat. Unlucky for them, Baystar also got a life lost through this, though. Honestly, I bet the rogues probably saw the kitty pet collar and were like, oh, I want to get rid of this one. They're a clan cat pretending to be a kitty pet. Or the other way around, a kitty pet pretending to be a clan cat, No one is too fond of cats with kitty pet blood, typically. So I wouldn't be surprised if rogues didn't take too kindly to it either. Baystar definitely tried their best to save Minnow Leaf from this gang of rogues attacking them. But sometimes there just isn't enough that you can do to save someone, especially if you're outnumbered. Being caught off guard is detrimental in a game like this. So, despite their best efforts, Baystar has lost a life, and Minnow Leaf is no longer with us and has joined StarClan.
Barracuda Main brought a litter of 4 kids back to camp. Okay. Okay, luckily Baystar is still alive. They just lost one. Got Whirl Kit, Puddle Kit, Chick Kit, Tumble Kit. Cute. Lightning struck on Canton. Baystar lost another life. Good lord. Tawny Belly is also expecting kits.
Baystar lost another life, pretty much immediately after losing his first, by getting struck by lightning. I think this drawing is enough to kind of sum up what exactly happened. You know, I don't think flying around during a storm is very smart, especially since they're not very good with water to begin with. But whatever, maybe this will teach him a lesson.
Current travels to Little Clan to resolve some recent herb gathering disputes. However, it seems Current only made Little Clan more upset. Yeah, they have been taking a lot of our herbs. I wonder what that's been about. With a litter of 2 kits muling. Oh, let's see them. Tempest Kit. Oh, that's a cool name. Hail Kit. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. Moonbrook died of an infected wound. Oh. Turnclean finds a kitty pet named Ah, who joins the clan. Their kitty pet decides to keep their own name. Chick Kit falls into a river, is saved, but then gets a running nose. Baystar chooses Goosash to take over as deputy. They don't know if Moonbrook would approve, but life must go on. I want to see Ah. Where's Ah? Ah. They have a blue collar on. Goosash and Ah. They're really compatible with each other. Let's do that. Ah is also compatible with Ebony Nibble. Ooh, Weed Tooth and Firm Gleam. They have a crush on each other. Yeah, let's make that official. I bet our family tree is just really messed up now. Yeah, our family tree is huge. You can go to, like, this person's grandkids, and then this person's grandkids, and then even they have kids, and their siblings have kids, and their siblings also have kids, and it just keeps going and going. So, technically, this challenge ends at 200 moons, but, I mean, I can keep playing it if I enjoy doing so. But the goal is just to see how many cats you can have living at the end. But man, my cats are just constantly, like, dying and stuff. This is, like, the first time I've had, like, more than 10 cats, I swear. Whirl Kit. It's now Whirl Paw. Puddle Paw. Chick Paw. And Tumble Paw. Wishbone is also about to have new kits. Little Clan is now asking for Bettany. They need so much from us, I swear. Midnight Rise travels to Bay Clan to resolve some hunting disputes. Oh, Wishbone B now has a litter of 2 kits. Shallow Kit. And Exiled Kit. I feel like this really balances out the polyamory for this challenge. I have, like, half my cats together. But also, a lot of their children I just can't keep because they're invisible. Tempest Paw. And Hail Paw. Prim Kit died immediately, oops. Sorry cat. Asking for Burdock now. Good lord, Little Clan is taking so much. I thought we hated each other, and now I think Wing Clan just thinks of Little Clan as an inconvenience. Oh, Bush. Let's see. Where are you at, Bush? Aw, she's so pretty. So I decided to put Bush with everybody they were compatible with. And that ended up being like 7 people of the clan. I am so sorry, Bush, for the relationships that you're having now. Ebony Nibble announced they're having kits. Current tried to go to Bay Clan and just made everything more upset. Nice. Tumble Cloud, that is adorable. Minkash is also expecting kits. Oh. Current has actually gotten a good relationship with Tansy Clan. That's good. Whirl Thunder's head. Oh, that's... Whirl Thunder is such a cool name. Chick Flood. Aw, Swallowpaw. Ebony has 5 kits. Current travels to Little Clan to resolve some personal disputes. They're like, hey man, you need to stop asking us for so many herbs. We're like kind of running out. You're gonna end up killing our clan. Like, just get your own medicine cat. You know, get them to collect stuff. And then immediately after, the Little Clan medicine cat comes asking if your clan has any raspberry to spare. Graciously, your clan decides to aid their allies. Man, we are giving them so much ore supplies. Barracuda Main believes they are part of a new prophecy. 3 kits. Alright, let's look at all these, like, 7 new cats that we got recently. Got Cave Kit. Aw. Alder Kit. Another Exiled Kit. Tawny Kit. Palm Kit. Lemon Kit. Rue Kit. And Hazel Kit. Tempest Stripe. Ooh, that's a neat name. Whirl Thunder died of green cough. Oh, I loved their name, though. Why'd they have to die? Ferngleam is expecting kits. And Cave Kit died of kitten cough. No. Midnight Rise tried to resolve some border disputes, but only made it worse. Scorch. Ooh, let's see this cat. Your patrol meets Little Clan, a clan they consider to be allies at the border. Let's proceed and see how this goes. Tempest Stripe approaches the other patrol first, calling out a greeting, and then remarking on a recent battle between Little Clan and one of the other clans. Tempest Stripe compliments Little Clan cats on their battle prowess. Oh, I wonder if they... wonder who they had a fight with recently. You know, I think it's really sweet of our clan that we got such good allyship with this clan now after all that time. It seems like we've really changed our perspective with them. We had a war, realized, hey, we're not so different after all, and then we became buddies. Puddle Spirit. Oh, that's adorable. Hail Paw is now Hail Plume. It's okay. Ebony Nibble was found dead near Little Clan border. Little Clan? You didn't kill them, did you? Shallow Paw spies a fat rabbit on the other side of Bay Clan border, a tempting opportunity to be sure, but it may not be wise to hunt on a different clan's territory. I don't really know where we stand with Bay Clan. I don't really know where we stand with Bay Clan, so I'm going to not proceed for now. Alder Paw. Tawny Paw. Palm Paw. We have 5 more kittens, too. Dancing Kit? That is an odd name, but also I have to exile you, I'm sorry. Shrew Kit, I also have to exile you. Pickle Kit, you're okay. River Kit. And Shade Kit. Shaded Kit is cute. Oh, Palm Paw is really cute. I love them. Rue Paw and Hazel Paw are both now apprentices. Hazel Paw has dry herbs in their fur now. Cute. As the patrol is checking the borderlines, they hear paw steps through the territory. The patrol approaches warily and comes upon a kitty pet that's sniffing around. The kitty pet notices their arrival and brightly says they've heard about the clan and wish to join. Glade Freckle has joined the clan. Ooh, that is a cool name. Where's you at, Glade?
Dude, Glade is so hard to draw. I swear. They have so many, like, crazy patterns and stuff. And the reason it says illegal over here is because I realized I accidentally broke the rules letting Glade into the clan. So I'm not allowed to accept cats on patrols like this. They're only allowed to join if I found them at a moon event. So Glade, you are actually illegal in this clan. You are not supposed to be here. And I'm not sure what to do about that. I need to check Glade's ancestry, because I draw these after I've already done recording, like, everybody else's stuff. So, I already know what's happening at the end of this video and all that junk. So, I don't know if it would be too late to just kick Glade Freckle out, and hope that no long-lasting damage has happened to the clan. Or if I should do some sort of other way to punish this, maybe, you know, I don't know. But I think best case scenario would be to just kick Glade out, and if they have had any kids, which I don't think they did, but we'll see together here in a minute. I think it might be best to just take them out and forget that they were here to begin with. But it kind of sucks, because they have such fun patterns. I love them. This looks nothing like their sprite up here. She looks very different from how the actual game has her, but I don't know how to draw this patterning. So this is what we're gonna have to go with.
Whoa. Glade, you're cool looking. I love torty cats, they're so pretty. We've only got 8 days until this video ends, and technically the challenge comes to an end. However, I really love these cats, and I totally want to keep going with them if people are interested. I'm just gonna pair Scorch up with anybody they're compatible with, and hope that we can get some more kits before this challenge and or video ends. Oh, Scorch has a crush on you, so I'll go ahead and give you that. Glade, I'm also going to put you with anybody you're compatible with, just to make things easier. Alright, every cat has at least one mate now. A lot of them have more than one. And we're going to see just how many kits we can get by the end of this. We want to try and get the largest warrior cat number we can get. Wishbone B! No! Wishbone B, you were my favorite! Wishbone B, you were supposed to not die. Preventing you from fading.
So it looks like, sadly, our dear Wishbone B has passed. And we don't even have a body to be able to properly mourn them. So Wishbone B will forever be remembered as one of the best cats in this clan. May you hunt in peace with StarClan for the rest of eternity. I hope that we can see them again whenever we have the next leader ceremony. All of our cats are going to be mourning the loss of our precious Wishbone B. Goodbye, my dear Wishbone B. I hope to see you again soon. But until then, the cats will mourn Wishbone B and remember them only in honor.
Swallownose. Alright, we need to make sure we have medicine cats, though, because at the moment we don't have any. Bush, you have medicine cat name sound. So does Weed. Put Weed there, too. Midnight Rise was found dead near a fox den. I said we need more cats, not less.
Can't tell by the drawings. I am getting so very tired. I've been here for hours drawing cats. But here we have Midnight Rise sadly finding their end by having a fox find them. Or we aren't exactly sure if the fox killed them, but it's pretty heavily implied. I think what happened is that they hunted way too close to a fox den. A fox seemed threatened by the fact that a cat was stealing its food, and it struck. There's only so much our leader can do to tell cats to stay away from fox dens before they just don't listen. And, I'm sure it was an accident on Midnight Rise's part. But it's something that you just can't prevent all the way, And honestly, whenever Midnight Rise finds this fox, they immediately know that they messed up. They are so scared and they're trying their best to stay peaceful so that the fox won't attack them. Obviously, this does not go well, though, for them. And with that, this is the end of Midnight Rise.
Announced they're expecting kits. No, Lemon Paw died to a bee sting. Lemon Paw, why would you do that? Pickle Paw. River Paw. And Shaded Paw. Palm Paw is now Palm Tide. Ooh, that is a neat name. So I got 3 new kits. Blizzard Kit. Cloud Kit. Oh, Cloud Kit is so cute. And Blue Kit. Bush is expecting kits. Tawny Tuft and Rue Leaf. Tawny Tuft, Tawny Tuft's having romance with somebody from Little Clan.
I'm not gonna finish coloring this one, but I thought it was cute. And this is Tawny Tough finding somebody from Little Clan. So this is the Little Clan one due to the smaller set wings here compared to this bigger wings here. But I like this doodle. I think it's cute. So I'm showing it anyways, even though I'm not coloring it. So I don't know if Tawny Tuft has, a crush on this cat. Or if maybe they're family from, generations back or something. I have no clue. Absolutely no clue. Regardless, it's not very appreciated by the clan to be touching noses with strangers.
Hazelpaw is now Hazel Freckle. And Bushkite lies suckling a litter of 4 kits. To exile that one, we have Light Kit, Shining Kit, and Scale Kit. Oh, Blue Kit is so pretty. So I'm going to try and go through some of the family tree. It's going to be chaotic. But we're just going to start with the leader, because I feel like that's a good place to start, high up. Actually, wait. You have a parent left. You're alive. Yeah, whatever. This whole family tree is messed up now. So, grandparents, Quail Petal and Rhymestar, they were our 2 starter cats. Meegash's parents are Squirrel Stripe and Spore Prickle. Their parents' siblings are River Lily, Minnow Leaf, Fluttergill, Ebony Nibble, Badger Flash, Frost Fleck, Pigeon Scratch, Gorsash. Meegash's cousins are Shrewfern, Tawny Belly, Fern Gleam, Midnight Rise, Heart Dew, Chaffinch Twist, Weed Tooth, Cave Kit, Aldertail, Tawny Tuft, Palm Tide, Lemon Paw, Rue Leaf, Hazel Freckle, Blizzard Kit, Cloud Kit, Blue Kit, Reef Kit, Light Kit, Shining Kit, and Scale Kit. Well, I mean, Reef Kit and Shining Kit I think were both... No, Reef Kit and Light Kit were both exiled due to their colors, but, Meegash's mates is Current, Tempest Stripe, and Wishbone B. Meegash's kits are Baystar, Minnow Leaf, Elderpaw, Barracuda Mane, Lemon Paw, Rue Leaf, Hazel Freckle, Fluttergill, Ebony Nibble, Badger Flash, Frost Fleck, Pigeon Scratch, Goosash, Mottle Fin, Swallow Nose. Their kits' mates are Current, Scorch, Glade Freckle, Bushkite, Tempest Stripe, and Hail Plume. Their grand kits are Heathkit, Moonbrook, Connerbone, Conquerbone, Minnow Leaf, Fluttergill, Ebony Nibble, Badger Flash, Frost Fleck, True Fern, Tawny Belly, Fern Gleam, Pigeon Scratch, Goosash, Alderpaw, Barracuda Mane, Whirl Thunder, Puddle Spirit, Check Flood, Tumble Cloud, Swallow Nose, Lemon Paw, Rue Leaf, Hazel Freckle, Shining Kit, Scale Kit, Beam Kit, Midnight Rise, Heart Dew, Chapin Twitch, Weed Tooth, Cave Kit, Aldertail, Tawny Tuft, Palm Tide, Buzzard Kit, Blizzard Kit, Cloud Kit, and Blue Kit. And if that didn't show how messed up our family tree is, I don't know what will. This is what polyamory does. And I have it, I don't think the cats can mate with their siblings and parents and stuff. So I think there's no suspicious things in the family tree. But, maybe I should be careful with the polyamory and other saves. This has left our stats with 36 living cats. Oh boy.
And for our very last drawing here, I am drawing the family tree getting destroyed, because that's pretty much what happened in this episode. Yeah, the family tree is, not looking too hot. Or, well, it's very hot, that's the problem. It's, on fire. Burning, completely in shambles. I'm genuinely not even sure how we destroyed it this bad. Yeah, I'd say Baystar does not really know what to do at this point when it comes to the family tree, because the only way to really fix it is to just, like, restart, basically, because it's so damaged and so insane to navigate that I don't think there is any sort of fixing it unless it's just a restart, you know? So I guess our options are to just keep going and to just ignore the problem and just keep reading Cat. Or we try our best to make our legacy back to being a normal shape tree. I mean, really, I don't know if it's possible to really fix the family tree at this point. I think it just might be better to commit to the fact that it's broken and just keep going. Yeah, this is about pretty much Baystar's reaction to everything going on. They don't know what to do. Realistically, I don't think anybody knows what to do in this clan. It's gone insane. So yeah, we're ending this video there. It's a mess. Thank you for watching.